Tetramorium colony. Yeah, I caught them about a few months ago, and they're doing really well. They have a ton of workers. That's all brood in there. They were moving, but I guess something happened and they started to move back in. But they are starting to make this place a little bit like home, which is really good because I want them to move into here because this is way more accessible and easier to hook up to this. Plus, this also has broken glass, and not only is that dangerous for them, but you know, it's not ideal. So yeah, it's really cool. I'm probably gonna get other close-up shots of them because it's just really cool. And I actually got a new camera. Instead of me doing this and like zooming in and all that, and you get like a pretty blurry video, I'm gonna do this here. So this is my new video lens for my phone. Oh no, what happened? I'm very sorry. This is just really hard to focus. Oh, I went over that. Here, but it can go really close up. It's really crazy. Really insane how close this thing can go, and it's not that bad either. I got a pack of 3 lenses for $100. The queen's back there, but it can't focus in on stuff that far away here. Let me bring this. It's the only problem. So I'm gonna get a sweep-in shot. And there are the ants right there. So someone just came through. Sorry. There we go. Focus in. There we go. These are all the workers. So in this, there's a 5, 6, and there's the queen. There she is. You can actually sort of see her ridges, like, of where her body is. So, for those of you who didn't know, obviously the front portion is her head. I mean, I think that's a given. The middle is called their mesosoma, and their rear is called their thorax or abdomen. But in the ant world, it's more commonly known as a gaster. It's really cool. She actually has a larvae in her mouth right now. This ant is just becoming an adult ant. Do you see this? That's crazy. The reason why it's like lighter in color to all the other ones is because I forget what chemical it is, but its exoskeleton hasn't hardened and given it color yet. And it's really soft and gooey and very light in color, which is really crazy. Because imagine this. Is this guy. It's really crazy because he's just cleaning himself. She actually, fun fact, ants are only female except for the guys, which are only used during mating, and then they die. There's a pile of brood, which I already told you guys about, but brood is essentially everything up until the ant, like the adult ant. And that right there, that little white spot, pretty sure that's an egg. Or those are eggs. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm actually filming in my garage. So there's a lot of hustle bustle around. So yes, that is essentially my update on them. Ooh, and now she is walking around. That's pretty cool. You just saw her literally come into life. And now she's walking around. It's really cool because she's like completely transparent. So yes, there she is. And do you want to learn? No, not want to learn. What am I talking about? If you want to name this colony, just say it in the comments. And I'm gonna zoom up on this larva. Oh my gosh, what happened? It's super cool. I find them really fascinating. But yeah, I'm gonna switch over to the, here it is. It's all of them in their glory. I'm actually gonna open up the other side of their test tube and see how much they've done. Nothing. Gotcha, guys. Well, yes. Here they have their little brood pile. Here's them and all of the workers, even the new one, and the brood pile. Update on the other guys. Here is my both of the campanadas. So she should have some workers soon, and she probably has some eggs. Let me check. Well, let's see if, yeah, so I got her eggs. Her eggs are much bigger compared to the other ones, so it's really easy to see them. Those are her eggs, which are really cool because obviously you can see them. She's got a little bit of mold buildup back there, so I might have to change her test tube in a little bit, but I don't think I will. So that's all on her. Banana Screen, on the other hand, is doing very, very well. She has her brood eggs right there. She's doing fine. I'm expecting a few workers very, very soon, and I cannot wait to start feeding her. And speaking of feeding her, let's get back to our Tetramorium colony. So yes, I have just placed some food in for them. It'll probably last them a while, as they don't eat, well, they do eat much, but I don't think they're gonna eat this in one sitting. I think they're gonna take a little bit. It should have them set for like a few days or so. They're very voracious eaters. I gave them a cricket leg the other day, and they ate it in very little to no time. And I actually gave them so I dropped this cockroach in, and a little bit later, sure enough, there's some ants on it. Yeah, so just a tiny little update on the tappies. They've apparently moved back into the test tube. And it's really crazy because I was cleaning off a rock because it had mold on it. So I scraped off the mold, and then I picked up the rock just to see if there was any more on it, and they were all underneath there. But apparently that was enough to make them move back into the test tube. And if you see this, I'm sorry, they've actually walled off the entrance right there. It's pretty crazy. So I guess they find this much safer to live in than that. But yeah, that's the end. So I actually just found this. There's actually a hole right there. It's hard to see. But the ants seem to be moving brood back into the ant tower, which is pretty cool. So I guess they must have set up a new nest somewhere, and hopefully it's good. Pretty crazy. But yeah, see ya.